We had another Scooby, but this is Big Scooby. Apparently we had Little Scooby before. This Big Scooby is a year old. Gorgeous.
Hey.
A number 2040320. Raina, what do you say about this big guy?
He's a big puppy. So all the annoyances of a little dog that are puppy, triple that because you got a big puppy. But sweet, okay? And but their work, you got to get him trained. And he's been here, how long did they say? Do you
July.
know? Not July, yeah, just July, yeah. So you got to realize you got a youngster here that's going to need training, and he's big. He's not even probably fully grown yet. Height-wise, yes, but he's going to fill out over the next year. Checking it out. Now, I just asked him to do a sit, and I don't know if he knows that at all. I don't know what kind of training he's even had. Not interested. He's more distracted. Fine. But he's, he's doing good. Yeah. So I want to, again, go talk about leash stuff here. If you've noticed, some of these dogs are trying to pull me.
Yeah.
Okay, so one, I don't have my arms do this, and two, I don't let them pull me. I brace.
Right.
Let them hit the end. Good job, and then you see how they back up, okay? So it's really important when you're trying to just introduce leash handling to your dog. A lot of people want to immediately start doing this tense thing and walking with the dog, keeping them right here. And it's like, hey, they're young, or they may not have much leash skills at all. And I kind of want to get them used to me, and the leash isn't a bad thing. It's not going to choke them. It's about being with me and relaxed. So I kind of let them have the whole leash initially. I'll go to a park, I'll work in my yard, and let them I want a loose leash. If they pull, I brace, What do you say? Doink, see? So my arms are always here at my center. This is my center of gravity. My thumb is looped. I don't wear my leash.
Right.
Whoops. Oh, find it. I dropped the cookie. That's good. Yay. You don't want to wear your leash because you can injure yourself that way, and you tend to be tense when you do that. So, hey, So when he's really pulling, I'm going to back up now. Good boy. Good job. So if he won't come back to me when I stop, then I'm going to start backing up. I'm not jerking him, I'm just backing up. So it's a steady pull, not a jerk. And that way the dog goes, oh, okay, I got to go. They kind of figure that out. So,
it looks like he's actually doing quite well.
Yeah, so he hits the end. Good boy. What a good boy. Here's Hoop. Yay.
He's not been here long, so smells are still kind of new. New yard to him. Let me check it out. And let me pee in the pool, because that's what it's for.
That doesn't happen very often, right?
This is Big Scooby. His A number 2040320.
Very good.
If you're looking for a big dog to work with, 1 year old, he's going to need some work, but he seems to be pretty willing to work.
Come on.
Good
job. It's just so important. A lot of people end up doing this. Yeah. You're off balance. You get pulled. Be ready, because the minute you're braced.
Scooby, West LA, 2040320. Handsome boy, big boy.
Good job. Good job.
Charlotte is playing with the new favorite cat toy, a paper towel. And the cat she's playing with is Julian. Julian's about a year old, a male, and he likes scratches. His A number, 2036977. The notes, he was turned in by his owner, and the notes indicate that Julian would perhaps like to live by himself. And some cats do, right, Charlotte?
Yeah, you have, everybody's a different personality, and he just wants his own home. And he's a little territorial, so he doesn't want that new cat. I mean, if you took the time, but it's never, it's not going to, especially when we already know he is territorial, with cats, it's never a guarantee when you get a new cat that they'll ever bond. So this one is probably less likely. So, somebody who just wants one cat, he's perfect.
Because cats do like to be with other cats sometimes. And if you don't want to have to take two cats or have two cats, Julian just might be the cat for you.
Yeah, he's perfect. He's a nice classic tabby, a brown gray. And he's got the classic M you can see on his face. He's just a really beautiful, beautiful cat. Nice big boned.
I was going to say, he looks like he's a pretty good size. He's a year old, so probably as much full grown as he's going to be. 203-6977. Those of you looking for one cat who's a big boy and likes the new favorite cat toy, the paper towel. And there he goes. We are now looking at Mamie. Mamie actually is 3 years old, and we'll have a conversation about this, Charlotte. She's been here for just a couple of weeks, A205-1644. If you had looked at Mamie, you would have thought she might have been a kitten. She's 3 years old and very small.
She's a tiny petite kitty. She looks like a Balinese cross, but look at how many babies she's had. This little baby, she's had probably at least a couple of litters, poor little thing. But
probably
love. This is a lap kitty. This kitty's going to want to come in and see. Now she's going to go up and eat because she's getting attention.
Oh.
And a lot of these kitties will do this when they get to the shelter. They don't eat. You start coming in and giving them a little bit of attention, and they go and eat. So yeah.
So it's a calming kind of thing?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
So I remember seeing a young cat that had a kitten, and one of the comments was that they give all their nutrients to the kittens, and so they don't get very big. Likely what happened with her, probably.
Stunted her growth, but she may have, she may have been a small cat anyway, but yeah, they start having kittens at 6 months old because you don't get them altered, and you end up stunning their growth, and they end up tiny little kitties. But, she's probably 6 pounds at the most.
3 years old. Her name is Mamie, A205-1644, and she is loving this.
And she's actually a brown smoke. So she's a deep, deep brown color, almost looks black.
She's very pretty. And I'm keep petting so she'll keep eating and gain a little weight.
Yeah, she just wants attention.
We're looking at Stoner. Ooh, I like the name. 3-year-old male, as most orange tabbies are, although there's a female one once in a while. His A number, 205-1886. He came in as a stray, and he's only been here for a month. He's a little cautious.
Yeah, he's a little timid right now. I mean, but there's so many sounds and scents, and, once he gets into a home where it's a little quieter and there's, not always new scents, he'll probably settle right down and be a love bug. Most of these little reds are great. He's a mackerel tabby. You can see his stripes are going around his body. Now, he's a medium hair. So he is going to have, and he's a Maine Coon type, so his coat is longer on the bottom than on the top, and you can see that very evidently. Yeah, hi, pretty baby. Now, as we said, he was scared, but he approached us and is asking for attention. So, he's just going to be one of those guys, you put him in the bathroom for a day and let him out, and he's going to just, be a nice cuddle bum, good companion.
He's got great look on his legs. I haven't noticed that stripe before, but I'll also talk about the hair. We've talked before about grooming your cat. The longer the hair, the more necessary, and a good way to bond.
Yeah, they do a lot of times like it. Unfortunately, the Maine Coon coat is longer mainly on the tummy, and a lot of cats do not like their tummy brushed. But fortunately, they also aren't big knotters, so their coat doesn't usually mat. So that really helps. But one of the reasons why you're really seeing the stripes is because he's an interesting color. He's this nice light gold, but all of his stripes are very vibrant red. So that's why it's standing out more.
He's a beautiful cat. His name right now is Stoner. I'd stay with it. He's come around for attention. He said, okay, I'm not shy anymore, and Charlotte knows how to pet me. My A number is 205-1886. I'm 3 years old. I've probably got a good 15, 16, 17 years to go. Come see Stoner. Okay, we've got some best buddies, and actually that says on their tag they're best buddies. They're 6 months old. There's a male and female. Right now we have Cheese and Jean-Claude. I don't know, Cheese I might change, but 6 months old. The female Cheese is A205-1785. Jean-Claude, on the other hand, is 205-1784. The guy, they were owner surrenders. They're young, maybe just too much for people. They're young cats.
But you know, with these young cats, you always want two, because one kitten, you're their other cat, so they're chewing on you, they're, you know, doing that back claw thing. And two, they're going to do it to each other, and they both come and cuddle with you. Look at these beautiful pumpkin eyes on this baby. Cute, cute, pumpkin-y, just beautiful, beautiful baby. I think Cheese I would change maybe to Cheetah.
Be sure.
That would be good.
And she is the dark one. Jean-Claude is the gray one. So she's the one that's a little more forward. So maybe Cheese.
Unusual, but that's great. Usually the females are the more standoffish, but she's definitely, you know, just purring away, really interactive. And he's just going to be a little more cautious, but you know he'll come around because his best friend is
Getting attention.
So, look how cute.
Let me give you the A numbers. Cheese is 205-1785, and Jean-Claude is 205-1784. About 6 months old. Boy, if you're looking for two cats, this is
Two cats are always better than one. You know, you end up just shutting off the TV and watching the cats play. It's always hilarious. You know, these kittens can be such clowns, and it's just, you know, put on the seatbelt and get ready for the ride.
And free. It's free. You don't have to buy a ticket for this show.
Right. You know, just start them off in the bathroom for, you know, until you can walk in and they approach you, and then you let them out into the next room, and pretty soon they're adjusted within a few days to a couple weeks. These guys are going to adjust pretty quickly because they're young, and you can see this one's just really vibrant.
Okay, we're at West LA. All animals that go home from any of the shelters are vaccinated, microchipped, and sterilized, as these guys are ready to go. Best buddies. You need two of them, and these two are perfect.
Okay.
Good. We are looking at Rami. Rami is 14, and she says, you know, I've got at least 4, 6, 8 more years in me. I would love to spend those 8 years in a home. I'm sweet. I love Charla. My A number, 204-7973. Oh, my gosh, Charla. Everybody should come get Rami.
What a sweetheart. Well, you know, I mean, not everybody wants a rambunctious kitten that's going to, you know, be everywhere. Somebody, you know, just wants a love bug to lay on the couch with and lay on the bed with, and, you know, just...
And talk to you.
Yeah, chatty. You know, what a great animal to adopt. I mean, little personality. These are the easy ones. You know, the babies are the hard ones. I don't know why people go for the babies.
Because they're so cute.
They're cute, but they're cute so that we put up with it, you know. But this little sweetie, you know, she's just going to give all of her love and everything, and not, you know, take as much as a baby does. You know, babies, we put up with them, but they're real takers, where these guys, you know, they just want someone, a soft blankie and, you know, and a couch, and they're great.
So if you're older, you should probably be getting an older animal. I mean,
Busy people, you know,
don't have time to pick up all the mess that the baby things are doing, you know, get yourself a nice, easygoing, older, and you know, this is what you get, you know, just somebody that's going to greet you on the couch when you come home.
She's beautiful. Her name is Rami, and I kind of think it fits. She's 14, 204-7973, and she says, don't call me 14. Nuh-uh, watch me run around your house when I get home.
14's the new 8.